This is your video orientation to LJS 477 from the Schoenberg Collection and the Kislak Center for Special Collections, Rare Books and Manuscripts in the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. LJS 477 is a collection of sermons, probably compiled by multiple sources, that belonged to a preacher who was probably a Dominican preacher. It also has selections from, or excerpts, I should say, from texts attributed to Aristotle on natural history, and also excerpts from Isidore's Etymologies, again, sort of a natural history put in with the sermons. This manuscript was written in England, circa 1250. It's very 13th century here, and it was probably, or I suppose perhaps the record says, written at the Dominican convent in Oxford. So it could be from Oxford, definitely from England. Right. It is written on parchment, and it's not very well prepared parchment. You can tell the hair side from the flesh side, and the hair side here, many of the hair sides there's very impressive hair follicles here, and it's also much more yellow than the flesh side there. There were other, when I was paging through earlier, I saw that a lot of the parchment, well, here is the sheets are sort of not all the same size. So here is a sheet that is smaller in size than the other ones, but they went ahead and put it in. There are a lot of edges that are a little odd, and also here's a small example, holes that existed in the parchment before it was written, and examples actually of things cut out. It looks like this is something that was cut out. There are some, let me see, here we go, here's a bigger one. So you can see the text is written around this hole. Often holes would have been sewn up before the parchment was made, and that wasn't done here, and that's why we have a sort of big hole. And then I'm not sure what's going on up here. These have been cut. They're on every page, and they've been just cut right off. I don't know what was up there that did that. So but there's a lot going on, a lot in the margins. Very interesting manuscript. So if you'd like to find out more about LJS 477, you can visit Franklin, where there's a complete description of the manuscript and also a link to a digital copy. And this has been your video orientation to LJS 477.